What's up, Yeousch? NepentheZ here, and welcome to another episode of Road to Glory. As you see here on the screen, we've sold a few of the cards from last time out. I just skipped through this bit pretty quickly because it's pretty boring to watch, but I list all the other cards again, kind of reduce the prices and stuff as the Irish Cup is no longer valid, so I won't be able to sell those Irish players for much anymore. And what we've got here today, guys, we've got a new tournament on FIFA whereby you have to have 3 Premier League players and 3 Liga BBVA players. So I bought, as you can see here, just some players there. I've got Scalacci, John O'Shea and Craig Gordon in goal. And for the BBVA players, I've got Jordi Alba left midfield. I can't remember who the left back or centre back are. And basically just used a squad builder to put in some other players, but it gave me those 2 bronze midfielders. I don't know why. But yeah, basically made a pretty decent team. I think I had 86 chemistry by the time I finished building the team. And the aim is to go on and win the tournament. You know, you get a gold pack for it, a premium gold pack, which is worth 7,500 coins, and you never know what you might get in there. And if you get nothing, at least you'll get, you know, some contracts, maybe a fitness card, a couple of new kits or whatever. But we go into the League 2, it's called, or 2 League perhaps, into the first round. And we've got quite an interesting episode here because I play 4 games, but I'm only in the first round. It's very weird, but you're going to see what happens. I come up against some real solid teams as well. This first team that we come up against, 85 rated. He's got a really solid squad, 100 chemistry. You know, Torres and Ibrahimovic up front. SEN in the midfield is a standout player there. You know, Ramos and Pepe in defence. But we start the game off with a very easy goal. The guy actually had a corner. And Craig Gordon seems to have massive goal kicks, so Neymar goes through and scores a pretty easy goal there. But guys, today is Monday, obviously. I post this video up every Monday, and yesterday was the 1st of April on April Fools. So I want you guys to put in the comment section any April Fools pranks that you guys pulled off, or any April Fools pranks that you had done to you. I understand there was a Google Chrome or a Google prank. That's a super goal there as well from Wallace, and a lovely finish. Yeah, I understand Google actually played a prank through emails or something. I'm not really aware of what it is, so if anyone's got a link for me as to what actually happened in that, I would appreciate it. But today, guys, we're going to talk about FIFA 12 actually today. I don't really have many other subjects to talk about, so FIFA 12 is in a position right now where it's becoming a little bit stale in the sense that everybody's played Ultimate Team long enough now to have a decent squad. You know, you don't really come up against many bad squads or even average squads. You know, everyone's got 85, 86 rated players now. It's really not difficult to get a top squad. You know, you've got some 85, 86 rated players that are worth only a couple of thousand coins. So we're in a position now, like I say, where pretty much everyone's got decent squads. And it makes it interesting because it makes the online games different. Like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, if you played online compared to a tournament, you could notice the difference in gameplay because you'd always come up against poor people, or not poor people necessarily, but people with poor teams that have not played the game much, don't really have a good team, and there'd be whipping boys, you know. And you come up against players in a tournament whereby they have solid squads. They've either traded to get coins, or, you know, spent Microsoft points on packs, or bought coins, or, you know, done whatever some people hacking, etc., to get good teams. And that's a great goal by Hulk, by the way. And you'd always come up against harder people in the tournaments. But now, because people have all got good squads, I'm coming up against a lot more worse players in the tournaments, which I really enjoy because it means it, you know, obviously it gives bigger scope for me to win the tournaments. So I plan to just enter just tournaments from now on going forwards, and hopefully get a whole bunch of premium gold packs. And what I'm going to do, guys, when that's a great goal from Roger as well. Hopefully when I win the tournament and get some premium gold packs, I'm going to save them up until Wednesdays at 6 PM UK time, because that's when the new team of the week is released, and that's when you've got the best chance of pulling an inform. So I'm going to hopefully raise about 7, 8, 9 or 10 packs and open them all in one go when team of the week is out, which is going to be awesome. So we get to the 3rd round of this cup, guys. We come up against Booyah Bolzer. He's got a pretty solid team: Fabregas, Schweinsteiger, Ribéry, Villa, Benzema. And just 15 minutes in, after a very, very comfortable and confident start from me, my game lags out. I lose connection to the EA servers, and as we all know, that means I lose 0.25 DNF and I get kicked out of the cup. It's one thing that I definitely think EA need to work on. If somebody rage quits, sure, they should be kicked out of the cup, but it was 0-0 in that game and only 15 minutes in, you know, that they should perhaps take that on board and see that perhaps it was a connection loss, and that maybe I should just join the tournament back in at the 3rd round. However, that wasn't, that, you know, that isn't what happens, and unfortunately I had to join the tournament again from the start. And this is the team I came up again, a pretty decent team. Liedson up front, pretty good, you know, very big, quite pacey, and Di Maria on the wings, obviously very, very, very pacey. And this guy takes a very quick 2-0 lead and makes the game very interesting for me. However, I did come back. But going back to the packs and stuff, so like especially with the man of the match players that you can get in packs now, the orange carded players, they look very interesting. I definitely think that was a big step forward from EA, offering new cards like that, because informs, you know, we've had them for 2 years now. Like, we needed something new, and I think man of the match cards are perfect for that. I also think we could perhaps add in inform managers, where they give, like, you know how a gold manager in the right formation gives 10 chemistry plus 1 chemistry for each matching nationality player that he has. So for example, if you've got a full England squad and put Harry Redknapp in, he will get 10 chemistry for the formation and 11 chemistry, 1 for each player. But if we have an inform manager, perhaps we can raise that to 2 chemistry for each individual player and 15 chemistry for the formation. You know, little things like that, things that could definitely revamp the game. This is coming to the end now, guys, so as always, if you could hit that like button, it would mean a lot to me. Thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to leave your April Fool's stories in the comment section, and I will see you next week. So thanks very much. I'm going to leave you with this last clip, and yeah, see you next week. Cheers, guys.
I think it's spot on, Clive. You know, we've seen one team there that